Thanks for doing this, John. I really appreciate it.
Certainly.
Yeah. So, tell us about your problem. What was it? How long did you suffer? And how bad was it before you came to see us?
My problem was neuropathy in my feet. I've had for 15 plus years, probably close to 20. Treatments I've tried, everything. I've tried acupuncture, shock treatments, herbs, lasers, shots. I mean, I tried everything. I had success with a lot of them, but they were never lasting. It never lasted long. If I'd get a week or two, that was good, and then I'd have to go back and do the treatment again. And like the laser treatments worked, well, I think I got about a month out of a laser treatment. But then when I went back and did it again, I didn't get the month again. I only got a couple of weeks, you know. So everything, some of the stuff worked, but it was just a temporary solution to the problem. So after I exhausted everything that I could think of, and my wife came up and saw Joanne, I thought I'd give it a shot. And I will say, after the visits, definitely doing a lot better. I haven't tried going for many weeks without coming to see because it was all part of my scheduling. I'll know more on that, but so far the pain that I had was so bad. I remember telling my wife that I wish I could cut my feet off. That's how bad it was, and I would have done it. It didn't stop me from doing anything that I usually do. I would just do it anyway, but it's totally always uncomfortable, and that's it. But right now, as I sit here, I've got very little. I don't have any pain per se in my feet. Just a little crawling, just a little tingling, but the burning is gone. And that was one of the worst things in the stinging, burning and stinging. That's gone right now. I don't have that. And I just think it's a miracle. So I would tell anybody that's thinking about doing it, just try it. That's all if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But it worked for me, and I didn't think anything was going to work for me because I've been to everybody. So,
Thank you. So, how would you describe your experience with us to your family or best friend?
Well, it's very positive for one thing, because one thing about your office, it's so one-on-one. I mean, from the moment you come in through the front door, it's not like you're sitting in a room with 20 other people in there. It's very specific to your problem. You know everybody's name, you know what their problems are. You take the time and the effort to find out what all the problems are, which is very interesting, and you're a very good listener.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, of all the things that you enjoyed during your visit, what was the one thing that you liked the best?
Was making Joanne laugh.
That you have done. And you may have answered this already, but let me just ask you again. What would you say to anyone who is currently skeptical or hesitant about manual physical therapy?
I can understand the skepticism because it's just different than the normal treatment. Like, I had doctors that want to give me drugs for the pain. I didn't want to take drugs for the pain. I wanted, because I wanted something more natural, because all that stuff, if you're taking drugs, much more drugs, it's not good, okay? The one thing I liked about you, it's all natural. There's no, you're loosening muscles that have been tight for years and years and years. The people don't realize that they have those problems because they get up and you do your regular life, you don't think about that stuff, but you think about it. And it's amazing the knowledge that you have with this type of thing. Because when you start doing it, I'm going, well, this ain't gonna do nothing. I'm going, well, wait a minute. Well, it's doing something. Oh, it's definitely doing something.
Yeah.
I would say anybody that's skeptical with it, do the it's called the discovery time that you do.
Discovery visit.
Discovery
yes.
visit. Do the discovery visit. And you can see what you're going to get into and for. But this whole office is just, they're so accommodating to what your needs are. And I just found a perfect fit.
Well, thank you so much. And we are so glad that we could help you.
Absolutely.